All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back once again to the All Major Items Tournament. This is the second to last match scheduled for this weekend, and it is actually Ash and Wesker versus Axel and Skate. Ash had to sub in because the other person decided to not play, but it is all good. So yeah. I believe we are waiting on someone still. We will get them counted down in a little bit.
Mhm.
They said they had to go to the restroom. So,
Gotcha.
yeah. What kind of things yeah, looking at the major items, what do you think you expect to see from the start? Violet.
They're in Stagnest, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, Dirtmouth has 6 things. That's a lot. Uh, I imagine like going from cliffs, you want one person heading. Greenpath doesn't have anything major, which is interesting. But I imagine you want one person going left from here, one person going right into King's Pass Dirtmouth, because there's almost certainly going to be something there. Um, Yeah, I'm not really sure. I'm still somewhat new to all majors, but this seems like you're going to want to head into Crossroads early. Thoughts?
Yeah, so the only difference here is actually that green path is 0. So, and I'm getting them counted down now. All right. So, they should be starting soon. But
Yep.
yeah, green path is 0. So, be interesting to see if, like, when one person goes right, one person goes left, they just stop at the end of cliffs and don't continue.
Yeah, that's actually probably reasonable. Like, I imagine you go down, get the relics, maybe get Boulder Shell Grub before just warping back to start and following in the first player's footsteps. I don't know though.
Yeah.
Um,
And, like, yeah, maybe one person even just completely skips all the checks and goes to
yeah.
uh, Dartmouth, and the other player checks all of cliffs.
It looks like we have red team going. This might
Hmm.
just be stream delay. I'm not
Probably
entirely
just
sure.
stream delay.
Yeah.
Yeah, seems to be.
Okay. Cool.
Hi, bot. Yeah, and they have vanilla sync on. Well, they shouldn't,
Oh.
but it's fine.
Hmm. Awkward.
It is okay. We will let them know for the next, but
Yep.
now we'll just be watching what they do. Um, yeah, okay.
Yeah. So
So,
we do have on red team, we have one in King's Pass and one going left, as
yep.
mentioned.
And I do think it's the correct play to just skip everything and go straight to Dartmouth through
Hmm.
King's Pass.
Yeah. Cliffs itself doesn't have much. So it's definitely big to get into Crossroads and Dirtmouth.
And
And that's dive. Did
well, I
red
guess,
team.
yeah, one of them must have skipped it.
Yeah, it looks like they missed the soul totem, which is kind of rough.
Uh, so curious that Wesker is actually continuing because I think there was only one thing in Cliffs. Yeah. And, looking at their track
Yeah,
record, 0.
they don't need to keep going through cliffs, but we did see um Skate, I think, pick up Shaman Stone
Yeah, so
from
they might get
cliffs.
that.
So maybe continuing is worth, like, they can't know that, but it's possible to just that it feels worth it to them to continue, get a couple more checks, see if there's anything like potentially useful, even if not major.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Can you read that notch cost? I cannot.
Common. Yeah,
I can't tell
couldn't
if it's a 1
tell.
or a 3.
I thought I saw it was a 1 in the bottom left, but
We shall have to see when someone remembers to equip charms. And Wesker going to save this grub and heading down to Green Path, perhaps? I'm not entirely sure what the plan is here. Yeah, it looks like they are.
mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, like
Yeah, okay, Shaman is 1 notch.
people in chat, yeah, once again mentioning, yeah. So vanilla sync should not be used. So hopefully they don't abuse it. I don't think it's worth restarting. But if they start hitting a bunch of GR rocks and gaining a bunch of GR from that, they might get forfeited this round. So that would
Yeah,
be
that's
unfortunate.
awkward.
But
And
yeah.
there's a dash at 21 grubs, and I believe that was Grimchild at a single-digit number of grubs. So we are going to see a decent amount of grub saving, which is always a fan favorite.
And also, there's nothing in Fog Canyon either, so even going down to autopilot isn't really useful. So
Yeah,
I'm
the Green
not
Path move
entirely
doesn't
sure.
really make much sense to me right now.
Yeah.
Because like there isn't really much in the way of non-major items that I super would want to be picking up early. Like in terms of charms, it's Shaman Stone Dash Master, and we got one of those already. And like keys are useful, but we do have dupe keys on, correct? I believe I remember that correctly.
Yeah, we have dupe simple keys on.
Yeah, so dupe simple keys means you're going to get so many keys, and that's not an issue. And there's not really much else I can imagine you wanting from Green Path here. Oh, buying Dirtmouth Stag from Izelda does now mean if they do want to switch back to going into Crossroads, they have an option. Aksel also doing Malek here, which is interesting.
Yeah, so I mean it is in logic because
Yeah.
dive.
I believe they don't have dive picked up, but
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, but
But it would be
it would
still
be
in
in
logic
logic.
if
So
based on what they have, yeah.
yeah,
But
the
missing
Dirtmouth
that
six,
dive is going to
Crossroad
be
six.
interesting.
Oh my.
Oh, don't die to Malek.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Looks like we're all right. Um, why do I say things?
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
you hate to see it.
Also, did we get a look on grubs? I was
It
not
was
watching that.
Grimchild at I think 9 and Mothwing Cloak at 21.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really not sure. Like, I guess you can save a few grubs here in Green Path, but I'm not sure that having one player in here right now is worth it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's Wraiths at Crossroads Stag. So they do have a spell now. Oh, I think Axel went for the Vengeful Pogo Grub and then missed it. That hurts. Just 4 Mask Shard things. Okay. Skate is heading to False Knight. Did they go to right Crossroads? Or no?
Yeah, I haven't
I don't
not see.
I didn't see them do so.
all interesting.
So,
Ash is doing all
yeah,
of Crossroads, and Wesker's just.
heading down here.
Hmm.
I don't know, because, like, you're kind of betting on one player being able to pick up movement in Crossroads to be able to get, like, fungal access, I guess, but fungal doesn't have much either.
Yeah.
This really feels like a misplay, and I don't know. King Station Stag is interesting, though, because that
Okay.
now
That's
they
good.
get to go somewhere. And City also has 6 major items.
Yeah, as long as they know the pogo up, it should be pretty good for them.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it might not be great, but we'll see. They are.
Not going to Kings.
Same.
Okay.
Skipping.
They are doing the Wraith skip? Huh.
I mean, I I can see why, but
I
I don't know.
guess. Like, are you going to just go to Crossroads, or are you going to check Fungal is the question. Meanwhile, Axel, it really is just doing 4 mass shards things. Getting go mass.
Another for one. That's nice.
Which is interesting. Skate is now in Ancestral Mound. They don't have a Baldur Killer, do they? Because they didn't pick up Dive. Unless
I
we just
guess
missed
not.
them getting Dive, but I feel like...
Cliffs is still one, so they don't have
Yeah.
dive.
Okay. Huh. I mean, it makes sense. There's still 3 checks you get here, but that's... Yeah, that's really going to hurt them.
Yeah, it's really rough. With how many things are in Crossroads.
Yeah.
Didn't see if Ash checked Salubra. Assume
I
she
don't
just.
think Ash went to Salubra. I
Yeah.
think she rescued Sly and then moved on. Oh,
Ooh,
that's
and there's
Claw.
Claw in Mound. Okay,
Okay.
well that will allow Skate to check.
Yeah, now they can just go behind the Baldur.
But
Or
choose
just
not
not.
to.
That is
Interesting.
fair. Did they maybe just not get the bench? Because it looks like they're going back. They might have just not
Oh
taken the
wow.
bench. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And Axel coming back
Axel,
for the shade.
and now to hopefully get revenge on Malek with Howling Wraiths. They do also have Shaman on there, which makes Wraiths considerable damage.
Ash, interestingly, not heading into peak here.
Just getting the totem, yeah.
Yeah.
They could
Don't
at
think if you
least like
come
get the
here.
dive egg, right? If you're not
Uh,
going into peak proper, or
well,
you can't
I think
without
I
claw.
think
No,
I think they don't have claw yet,
yeah, they don't
so
have
they can't
claw.
do it. But I still would think you want to enter.
I feel like yeah, going in, getting the dark room bench to be able to come back to it
Because
when you
yeah,
have vertical.
it's pretty inefficient to have to go back there again. So
Yeah, and it would. I'm nah. You don't go through that dark room right now, but it would be
mhm.
a way to later get to resting grounds quickly.
But with King Stag and Claw, there's all of City opened up. So
Hmm.
and all of Resting Grounds and
Yeah.
Basin. So a lot of
A
things to
lot of
do.
stuff is open right now.
There's also Deep Nest.
Yeah.
Oh, the most useful item appearing on Wesker's screen. Of course, you definitely want Stag Nest Stag here.
Oh man, Wraiths, False Knight, you love to see it. Um, yeah. Interested to see what red team does here. Looks like Skate is going to Bungle, which is
Yeah, and
interesting.
I didn't actually see. Do you know where the King Stag was from?
Kingstag, I don't actually remember entirely. It might have been from like Gruzmother or something. I think it was Gruzmother area.
Okay.
Looks
Cloak
like
at
there's
7 eggs.
cloak at
Okay.
7. Yeah, so there's 2 of our dashes. Uh, and great slash at 10 eggs. So yeah, egg shop is 2 of the things in dirt mouth.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Um, Wesker gets another thing in Crossroads here because he does have dive, which
Yeah.
Skate was unable to. So that comes up again. So they're gonna have to they're gonna have to come back for the journal entry, which is rather easy to forget. Don't ask me how I know.
Doesn't look like they bought stack.
I
Unless they did and I missed it. Oh, maybe. Oh, Skate. Did Skate just buy Stagnus? Yeah, Skate just bought Stagnus stack.
uh
Whoops.
decisions were made. Oh, was that VS? Did I miss a VS or was that Wraiths and I'm just not good at looking at things?
I think thought blue team had BS from Sly.
Oh, did they get it from Sly? Okay. Yeah, I missed
I believe
that.
so.
Yeah, Stagnus start makes that not the most useful, and also only having one thing in cliffs, but you know.
Yeah, these splits are very weird to me. With Wesker deciding to do all of fungal.
Yeah, I
Uh,
don't see why.
I do think City is the play here.
Yeah.
Uh, maybe you're
Oh
not
yeah,
comfortable with
it
the
was
pogo, but if you weren't comfortable with the pogo, then here you go.
okay. Yeah, no. It was the Soul Totem before Grozmother that had the thing.
Okay.
Also, Skate, please don't die to Sporg Seal.
There's nothing else to get here, right? Oh, I guess they haven't gotten down to the map in Queen Station. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, they're getting the grub,
Oh,
I think.
we're seeing Ash go to Solubra, so
Right. Okay. Yeah, because they
we're
have
gonna be
Claw now.
seeing.
The last of our shops.
Well, yeah. So that you said there was cloak at Grubs,
Yeah, there was a cloak at Grubs and there was a cloak at Egg Shop.
and so
Axel also at Salubra. There's Garden Stag, which is
well,
interesting.
that's good.
Yeah. Yeah, both teams gonna pick that up.
Mm-hmm.
Gardens has a couple checks and is also deep nest access.
Very interesting. So I guess what the remaining checks are like glowing room and the vessel fragment.
Yeah. And looks like Wesker got the fungal waste check with the E key at Mantis Village Journal.
Okay, and warps out.
Yep.
Sweet, that's good.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Simulate.
Looks like they will now be checking the stags.
There we go.
You love to see it. We
Ash
got there.
cleaning up some grubs here. Good to get ahead on that. Oh, and I guess you said Grimchild was also at grubs, yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
Grimchild is also at Grubs.
That's 2 of the 3 things accounted for.
Yep.
Ash is
Ash
what?
is heading where?
Not
Is
sure.
this?
Oh, maybe this is just a grub. I don't know why she collected soul, but
Oh,
I
huh.
think this is just a grub.
Yeah. I'm also
Okay.
seeing an overturn in the background of
So
our. Oh, that's okay. The tracker is
also
substantially ahead, which is very funny to me.
skate
Skate has been frozen
still
for a bit now.
frozen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
on a very funny screen to be frozen
Uh,
at.
yeah, not sure what's going on there. Do we know if Skate's actual stream is still working?
Let me check now.
And then here we do see the overturn from Ash. I think Ash is going to get Grimchild and then check Heart. There's the VS for red team. A Spell Twister. Oh, that's nice. And advise a Rancid Egg as well. Probably a good call.
That's not normally where Grubfather Geo is. Okay, Skate Stream is online. And appears to be working, so I'm not sure what's up there.
Will we get it back up soon?
Not sure.
A lot of charm notches. Actually, that might just be 5, but still pretty good. Considering the charms that they have. Seeing... Oh, Crystal Heart
C-Dash at Divine.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's pretty big.
Yeah.
It'll help them go quite a bit faster. And open up a few things here and there.
Yeah, that's... Movement always good.
Makes it even easier to get to Resting Grounds if they were planning on doing that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, between Claw and C-Dash, they have a lot of peak open now.
Yeah. Where's Ashes going?
Where is Ash going? Like, I can't imagine you go from here to Fog Canyon or something. Is this Moloch? Yeah, it's Moloch. Makes sense. I have somehow already forgotten whether something was at Moloch.
I don't remember.
Okay, Skate is back online, so that's good to see.
Okay. And yeah, red team does not have C-Dash.
Yeah, red team currently... Skate is in City, having a time with Raptor Seal.
Interesting.
You can just go around.
Just trying to go this way, yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot rougher without dash. But yeah, looks like they're both in City now, which makes sense. Vanilla Raptor Seal.
Don't think you need that conversation stack.
Yeah. For a few reasons. But yeah, Ash gonna make quick work of Moloch here, and then I get to remember what was at Moloch.
Oh, and we see a cloak at any percent journal.
Oh, that's big.
That's wow, yeah, not going that way is really gonna hurt blue team.
Yeah.
Since it's really close to King Station.
Do we have a count on how many eggs each team has, or no? Is that not?
Not sure.
Hmm.
I know red team bought 1 egg at Sly, but I could not see how many they had total.
Yeah, that's... Okay, Ash is going to Glowing Womb now because of C-Dash. That makes sense. There was a small part of my brain that was like, you could also do Failed Champ here just in case Seer has something, but then there are multiple reasons that's not a good idea. Not the least of which is that you don't have Dream Nail. Okay, Lantern. Opens up not really anything that wasn't open before, but it makes Deep Nest much nicer and gives you another way into Peak if you felt like you wanted it. But also that way into Peak also lets you miss Dive Egg very easily. Don't ask me how I know.
Yeah, it's interesting that Ash is clearing crossroads here. I know she likes to clear areas. I do think the stronger play is to look at Resting Grounds since it's so dense and they don't have wings yet.
Yeah.
They also don't have dash, but we know that dash is not there, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do think going towards something like Resting Grounds where you see that there's 5 and really there aren't a whole lot of checks in Resting Grounds.
Yeah.
You have to
Um,
think that there's probably a few things at Seer if you see a number as high as that. So
yeah. Did either team check the Crossroads Vessel Fragment?
I don't think I've seen it yet.
Because I know Skate is there now and has not gone to it. Meanwhile, we do have Axel at Dreamplats right now, and Ash is in Blue Lake. So
Yep.
presumably, because of Sea Dash, able to go to Resting Grounds now.
And not sure what Wesker is doing here. There is a sea dash you can do from an upper platform on the left that just leads you
Oh,
directly
that's Isma's.
to the item, but yeah, and
Blue Lake
Isma's
Egg
at Blue
is,
Lake? Yeah.
which again doesn't really open up anything that you couldn't already do with Claw and Sea Dash, but it's rather nice.
Well, I mean, kind of fair. Uh,
Yeah.
hmm.
I
Mid
really wish I could
game.
read that bingo UI number for how many eggs red team has. Because they just picked up one. But we are, it seems, in the dark about that.
So I think it seems like the only checks left in Crossroads are the Soul Totem by Fog Canyon and Black Egg.
Well, blue team has only two major items left. So
Yeah, yeah.
those are the grubs, right? Unless they are, no, they already got
They
Grimchild.
already got
So it's,
Grimchild, so
yeah, it's one. Yeah, there's not much left. Yeah. Uh, hoping Wesker does not die to
yeah.
Norman here.
Okay. Oh wow.
Uh,
That yeah.
less of a walk back than Moloch, but you still hate to see it. That's not a C dash. Um,
We are supposed to get a check. Oh, okay. And I think we missed all of it. Well,
oh,
not sure what's at essence,
whoops.
but
Yeah, we'll see.
yeah,
And
Ash's Scream
Skate
fills in
dying
the
in
middle.
peak is yikes.
Oof. Yeah.
Looks like Axel is going
Hurts.
to Deep Nest from Spore Shroom entrance,
Mm-hmm. Pretty
which is
good.
interesting. Makes sense.
Ash choosing to walk out of this room instead of doing the C dash.
Hmm.
Let me see. City Crest.
Yep.
Okay, so we've seen two resting grounds things.
Yeah. 3.
3. I'm
And oh wait, red team still doesn't have dive, so they couldn't do crypts.
ah
Oh, that's
yeah,
yeah, that's actually big.
that's
And
very
this
rough.
will also hopefully lead to Ash checking right side city and getting cloak.
We can hope. Yeah, because not having dash makes this game a whole lot less fun.
Yeah.
Wesker choosing to check the map a second time in case he missed
Queen
something
Station.
important. Yeah,
Yeah.
you never know. It might change.
Look, I
Sometimes
forget
people
things too.
change.
Yeah, there is like a non-zero chance this is flower, but it depends on what else we see right now. Oh, that's Defender's Crest,
Ender's
which is one of
Crest,
them.
and
It's
seeing that she's continuing to check, I'm gonna guess that there was nothing at Essence.
yeah, that implies there's nothing at
Although,
Seer.
yeah,
Unless she's just full clearing it anyways.
yeah.
And that's
Shadow
Fragile
Greed is a
Greed.
good check with how many Derma things there are.
Yeah,
No, I think we
that
saw
does
two
make
in
those
Egg Shop,
divine.
yeah.
Yeah, there's 2 at Egg Shop and then there's that. So yeah, if there isn't something at Seer which we missed, then this would be Flower Quest.
I'm not sure. Did she do the thing on the left? And well, obviously haven't done Glade yet, so.
Oh, right. There is also Glade.
Oh no. Are we gonna miss it?
We It's a
Ooh, it is
dreamer.
Lurian.
Yep.
Wow.
Cool.
That's 2 for 2 today, I believe,
Uh,
unless I'm misremembering.
at least you don't have to worry about picking up Lurian before Flower Quest. Uh,
Yeah, but I'm not sure you want to do it right now without
oh
dash.
yeah, you don't want to do it now, but it's not like the worst
And
to do it.
I
Like
don't
not now,
know
obviously, but
what
you
Ash is.
you have access to Queen's Gardens to be able to hit the block. So you can skip the arenas. And you have Ismist here, so you can just do from QGA. Or you could do you can't do the Shade Gate entrance. What am I talking about? But you can just go from QGA, and you have dive for the Spiny Husk. It's not the worst.
Okay,
Um,
we do see Ash going down here. She's probably gonna get the dash here
yeah,
soon.
that will make things good. But honestly, getting Flower Quest out of the way, I'm a fan of. To be honest, I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's quite good.
You're still uninjected for
Especially,
now, so
yeah, since you know that there's one Dreamer there, it's not super likely to get another Dreamer.
yeah.
Or it's less likely, I guess. So it's not terrible to just go for it now since you don't have anything. That's gonna hurt you. And also Ash was the one that did Grezmother, so
Yep.
not having to deal with that is a little nice. It's not a huge deal, but it feels better.
True. Alternately, you can just Fluke Nest Grezmother and the gate won't ever close, so you don't have to deal with cleanup. This is optimal for 112, by the way.
Well, you can't do it from the right side.
Well, yeah, but like you can go under for the shortcut,
Mm-hmm.
and then yeah, like it wouldn't really be an issue either way because there's the shortcut and you have C dash. Yep, this is any percent journal. Come
Yeah.
on.
Gonna see dash pop up soon. There it is.
There it is. As Wesker is cleaning up Sanctum.
Skate is
Having a
in a
time in
spot.
Crown.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like they're frozen again. Yeah.
I didn't see where Shopkey was actually. Not sure where that was. But
Did we
apparently
get
in
Shopkey?
deepness.
Huh. Okay. Gotcha. Oh yeah, looks like Skate's stream is frozen.
Alright, and back.
We can't currently do anything about that, I think. I'm not entirely sure what's up. Yeah.
Yeah, could be on,
Could be on Restream's end, yeah.
but
It's fine.
streaming 4 things at once is hard, so.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Skate, clearing Crown.
Ooh, Queen's Gardens 2. Definitely a
Yeah.
worthwhile check. Obviously can't do Trader Lord right now, but not that you want to do Trader Lord right now.
It could be fun, but it's also not fast.
Could also be not fun, and then you would just cry and not want to play Hollow Knight ever again. So, you know.
I mean, yeah, but like, if you want to do that, there are so many easier ways.
Do you have any suggestions for our lovely friends in chat?
Run any percent.
Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, Dream Nail. Is that our first Dream Nail in this
Oh,
entire match?
who got it? Oh, was that
Yeah,
first Soul
Wesker
Warrior?
getting a Dream
Okay.
Nail at Soul Warrior.
Yeah, that is our first Dream Nail, which is big.
That was, I guess, the Shade Soul Warrior because
No, I think
he
they
walked
already did
out.
Iki. I think
Oh.
they came back to it with dive.
Oh, so like, oh, he
Yeah,
must have like
they
lever
level skipped.
skipped to the
Yeah.
right side and then, yeah.
Also, Skate, please don't die to Seed Ash Gauntlet. Oh no. Oh, is Ash already? Ash
And
is
Ash,
on
yeah.
flower. You
I do
do
think this
love
is the
to see
correct
it.
play.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not in logic because they don't have full movement, but who cares? No
Yeah.
infection, no problem.
You don't need wings.
And Ash has already opened the QG ground block, so she's